What's up? So I've noticed that a lot of wedding and mobile DJs are really good at Facebook, but absolutely poop on Instagram. So in this video, I want to talk about the 7 biggest mistakes that a lot of DJs make on Instagram and how to correct them. Now real quick, before I even start, I just want to ask you guys a huge favor. Hit that like button down there. It's going to kind of help my algorithm and help more people see my videos on YouTube. If you got a comment, you got something to say, leave it in the comments. And if you haven't already, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell to be notified. I'm posting at least 1 video a week. I got vlogs, I got educational stuff, dumb stuff, cool stuff, crazy stuff, everything in between. It's a great time. Trust me. Now, mistake number 1 is posting shitty pictures. If you're watching this thinking, oh, that's an obvious one, Nick. No, it's not. Because I looked at multiple people's Instagrams before I even made this video, and it's still true. I can't believe how many successful wedding DJs post shitty pictures on Instagram. Like, it's crazy. Like, sometimes they'll get nice professional ones, but they'll still post those shitty selfies from their cell phones, or that shitty, like, hands up dance floor picture where you can see, like, the top of the laptop. Like, why are you doing this? The key to succeeding on Instagram is posting professional content, good pictures that are clear, that are, like, literally professionally taken in some way, shape, or form 100% of the time. It goes back to the old thing your mom used to tell you, right? If you don't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, right? Right? Same thing. If you don't got nothing good to post, don't post anything at all. Just wait for something to be good. It's not worth it. Now you might be saying, oh, well, how am I supposed, well, I'm not a photographer. How am I supposed to get these good pictures? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're asking too much. No, it's 2019. You have an iPhone in your pocket with portrait mode. If you're gonna post a selfie, put that shit in portrait mode, try and light it well, and figure out how to take good pictures. There's YouTube videos out there that will teach you how to take great pictures with iPhones, iPhoneography. And we're also in the business where we can make friends with photographers in the industry. They can send you pictures. You can also maybe invest in a good camera and show your guy how to use it, or show him YouTube videos that'll show him how to use it. It's not hard to learn how to do anything nowadays. I mean, you're on YouTube right now learning this. And I'll take it a step further. If you have any blurry, shitty pictures on your Instagram, delete them right now. Delete them. Cut them out. Take them out. It's ruining your page. You gotta look at it like it's like your resume. It's like all there. Good quality stuff is the key. So delete the shitty stuff and don't ever post a shitty picture again. You'll thank me later. Now, while we're on shitty content, let's talk about the number 2 mistake I see a lot of DJs do. Let's say you do have a great picture, that perfect picture, you're really proud of this picture, right? You can't wait to post it on Instagram. But then you slap your big ass ugly logo on it, or you slap some kind of like whatever wording on it, or you put the couple's name or whatever. You put verbiage on a picture. Terrible idea. Terrible, 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 terrible idea. I'll tell you why. Instagram works like this. It has an algorithm, Terminator, AI, robot thing that looks at every single piece of content that's posted on their platform. When you post a picture, it looks to see if it can detect any text within that picture. If it detects any text within your picture, it deems it as it could be advertisement, it could be marketing, it could be whatever, and it literally says, well, this content's shit, and it takes a warm, nasty diarrhea dump on the chest of your algorithm. In other words, they detect text in your photo, they're gonna be like, this photo's trash, and we're not gonna show it to anybody. So the only real likes you're gonna get from photos like that are from like your core group of following that, like, you know, they follow you all the time, so it'll still pop up on their stuff. But you're not gonna reach anybody new with that content. You're just gonna reach the same old people. So you have to post the best possible content without verbiage. That includes DJ posters, your logo. If a photographer sends you a picture but has their logo in it, honestly, don't post it. Like, it's just not worth it, because you're just not gonna get the engagement when they have their big ass branding or watermark on it. It's just not worth it. And if you're worried about, oh, someone's gonna steal my pictures, I have to brand it. If my logo's not on there, someone's gonna steal it. They're gonna steal it, and they're gonna post it, and they're gonna steal my likes. Look, if they're gonna steal your shit, they're gonna steal it regardless, okay? They'll crop your logo out, or if you're the kind of guy that literally watermarks your whole photo, like literally like puts your whole logo over top of the whole photo, you're ruining the photo anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if you have it in the corner, they're gonna crop your shit out and steal it anyways. What's the big deal? You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You posted it first. I mean, if you catch someone, call them out. Do what you gotta do, but it's a part of the game. People are gonna steal from you. Don't worry about that. Don't ruin a great picture with your ugly ass logo just because you're worried about someone else stealing your shit. Now, mistake number 3 is having your Instagram set to private. Now, this is an all-around terrible idea for a couple different reasons. Number 1, remember I said your Instagram's kind of like your resume, right? People are gonna look, maybe your potential client or whoever you're trying to impress, they might look at your Instagram and kind of judge you from that. If you're private, they can't see it. How can they see it? They have to request to follow you, you have to accept them, and then they can go back on and look at your stuff. Who's gonna go through all those steps? Not too many people. Not too many people at all. So you're losing a lot of potential clients by having your stuff private. On top of it, I can't tell you how many times like a DJ tagged me in a story. I went to go share it and I couldn't even share it because their account's private. You're shooting yourself in the foot, so you're losing out on exposure. Maybe you posted the best story ever and DJ City or like a big influencer Instagram wanted to share it. They can't because your shit's private. As DJs, we need to be transparent. You have to have it all out there. That is your online resume. So switch it from private right now if you have a private Instagram. I'll show you how. So switching your account from private to public is super easy. You basically want to go to your profile right here. Then you want to go up here to the 3 lines, go down to settings. From settings, you want to go to privacy and then account privacy. You want to make sure this is switched off. If it's switched off, everything's going to be public and everyone will be able to see your shit. Now, I'll take this a step further. It's also a great idea to make your account a business page because you're gonna get all the analytics. You're gonna be able to analyze like who's looking at your stuff, at what time, how much engagement you're getting for each photo, so you can kind of judge what photos work best, what to create more content of, what not to create stuff of, and everything else. So definitely consider making your page a business page. Even if it's your personal page, you can make it a business page as a DJ and still get all those analytics. I'll show you how to do that right now. To switch your account from a personal account to a business account to get those analytics, you basically want to hit your profile. You want to hit these 3 lines up here and go down to settings. After you get to settings, you want to go to your account. And then down here, you'll have an option. Mine says switch to personal account because it's already a business account. Yours should say switch to business account. When you click that, it's going to ask you to link to a Facebook page. If you already have one, great. If not, it'll give you some simple and easy directions on how to make a Facebook page, link it directly, and that's it. You're good. You'll get all the analytics you've ever needed. Now, mistake number 4 is a huge mistake that so many DJs do, and it's they use their Instagram to sell. Perfect example. It's February, Valentine's Day just happened, and every year my newsfeed gets flooded with a bunch of thirsty DJs. Did you just get engaged? Did you just get engaged? I'm a DJ, I got deals, I'll give you a free monogram, free uplights if you book now, free photo booth, free everything! Stop it! It's a terrible idea. Any business you do get from that will be the wrong kind of business, the wrong type of clients, the clients that are price shoppers, that are trying to just nickel and dime you for everything and pay the least amount as possible, and they're not looking, they don't really care about the music or having a good DJ. They don't value that. Everything you post on Instagram should do one or more of these 3 things: entertain, inspire, or educate. One or more of those 3 things. Think about why you follow anybody. They're either entertaining or funny, or you learn something, or they inspire you, right? That's why you follow people, not to be sold on something. All this car sales bullshit that all you guys do, this giving away this deal, this old special, 1 week only, like all that shit, it doesn't work. Stop doing it. We're not car salesmen. We're DJs. We're supposed to be fun. We're not supposed to be salesy. Nobody likes a salesman. Like, nobody. So why are you trying to be one? Every time you guys talk and like, oh, I just closed a $5,000 deal. Oh, I just closed this deal. Every time you guys use sales lingo, it literally makes my butthole clench up like this. It just, it's my butthole. It's just, it drives me nuts. Stop reading those dumb Grant Cardone sales books. It's stupid. Sorry about that last rant, but the salesy stuff really grinds my gears. Anyway, this brings me to mistake number 5, and that is not showing your human side. We're coming into a new decade, people. It's about to be 2020, and I think authenticity is so important, more important than it ever was ever. People have a keen way now to see through bullshit. Like, most people can tell when you're bullshitting. Like, if you're putting on a fake facade on social media, people will see right through that shit. To me, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you're not offending anybody, there's nothing wrong with being your 100% authentic self 100% of the time. People will always like you and hate you, whether you're faking it or whether you're being your authentic self. So what's it matter? Might as well be the true you, right? It doesn't matter. You're always gonna have haters. Now do this with your captions. Make sure your captions match how you talk. I can't tell you how many times I see DJs writing out these captions. They'll post a picture, a great picture from their wedding. It's just like,
wow, what a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your special day.
Like, if you talk like that in real life, perfect. At least you're being authentic. But if you don't talk like that in real life, if you go home and you talk like me, then why are you talking like that on social media? You're lying to people. You know what I mean? You're putting up a fake facade. Why? Why? It's just not right. And people see through that shit. Another way to really show your human side is also with Instagram stories. Go on Instagram stories, utilize them. Be like, hey, I'm at this venue. Hey, this is the load-in. Hey, this is some crazy shit that's happening right now. I just stopped at Wawa. This sandwich sucks. Just show people your human side. People will fall in love with your personality and like you for you. And in the long run, you'll gain more followers, more engagement, and more business. Trust me. Now, speaking about Instagram stories, that brings me to number 6. And number 6, big mistake that a lot of DJs make is they do these hashtag paragraphs on their Instagram stories, but don't hide them. There's an easy way to hide it right on Instagram stories. I'll show you now. So I just took a dumb picture of myself as an example. I copy and pasted a couple hashtags, right? So we're just gonna do the paste feature, right? We have all those hashtags, right? We're gonna use all those hashtags right now, but we'd like to hide them. Let's say I wanna hide them right here in this wall, right? Because if we hide them, it's gonna do the same thing, only you're not gonna see it, so you'll focus more on my dumb face rather than the hashtags. So basically you want to click on the hashtags, you want to click on the color right here, then you can actually pick a color. So let's pick the color of the wall. Now we made it the exact same color of the wall. Now you make it real small and it'll blend right into the wall. So you can't see the hashtags. The hashtags are there, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, but you can't see them, so you can focus on this ugly ass face. It's that easy. And that brings me to my 7th and final mistake that a lot of DJs make on Instagram, and that is buying fake follows and fake likes. It's just a terrible idea all the way around. So we'll start with fake followers. You buy fake followers, right? You're still getting the same amount of likes. So now your engagement went from pretty solid to absolute trash. What does that do? Instagram looks at that like, wow, they're not getting a lot of engagement in proportion to their following, so they're posting shitty content, therefore we're not gonna promote your stuff as more. Now you're getting less likes than ever and you're reaching less new people than ever. You're shooting yourself in the foot, and not to mention, it looks bad. People aren't dumb. They can tell if you have 10,000 followers and you get 10 likes. It doesn't add up. It's a little suspect. You know? Now when it comes to fake likes, it's a terrible idea because number one, it does ruin your algorithm, and also, people aren't dumb. It looks bad. When you have 1,500 likes on a photo, but you have no comments or 1 or 2 comments, looks a little suspect. When half the people that liked your photo have no profile picture, looks a little suspect, you know? You could tell when it's a bunch of fake accounts. It's like really easy to tell. It looks suspect. The bottom line is what you have to realize is the people you're trying to impress won't fall for that shit. They'll know that you're buying fake likes. They're dialed in to how Instagram works, how social media works. They're gonna look at that and be like, wow, that's strange. And they're gonna look deeper and see that half your likes are fake or the majority of your likes are fake. So it's just a bad idea all the way around. The only people that are gonna fall for that stuff are people that you don't even really care about, you know? Like, that's it. It's just a false thing, and it makes you look really bad. You could be the most talented DJ in the world, but you're buying fake likes. It just looks bad. If you're watching this and you're buying likes for every picture, if you're investing in likes in every picture, or if you're buying fake followers, it's not too late to turn your life around. Just get off the juice and continue to post great content. The likes and follows will come. Just have faith. And if the likes and follows aren't coming, then look at your content. Then maybe you need to post better content. Maybe you just need to change stuff up. You constantly have to evolve. It is what it is. But regardless, I'm begging you all, stop faking it. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna stay right where you're at, paying $10, $20, $30 a photo for likes forever. It's not worth the investment. Do it the right way. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video. So I'm actually gonna do something a little cool. I wanna do a little contest, and I'm gonna pick 2 people and go through their entire Instagram top to bottom. I'll let you know what you're doing well, what you're not doing well, what you can improve, some tips, some tricks, and anything else I come up with. It's kind of like a consulting thing, right? For 2 different Instagrams. To enter, all I need you to do, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment with your Instagram handle and your email. I'm gonna reach out next week to 2 people that won. I'll actually do it publicly on YouTube so you can see like who won and whatnot, and then I'll also reach out to you personally. I'll go over your Instagram and I'll give you all the tips on how to make it better and what you can do to improve and really grow coming up into the 2020 year. So thanks again for watching. Plenty more videos on the horizon. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next video.